Hello from GXG.com. This is Mark Josie. Today I would like to do a little short video to show you guys different projectiles you can shoot out of your paintball marker. Now, this is a Tiberius 8.1 with silver slide and silver barrel, and I tuned it to shoot about 300 to 315, 18 FPS with RAV4 rubber rounds. And in the past, I mentioned RAV4 rubber rounds. And here I want to clarify one thing. At first, I got some RAV4 rubber rounds from Hero Army Surplus. And I bought it from online. Okay, so these are the rubber rounds. Let me show you. They are black in color and just like a black ball. But they are very different from what you see online today. This is the RAV4 rubber round. They're black, solid rubber. Okay, let's take a look. If I squeeze it, trying very hard to squeeze it, it's not going to be squishy. It's not going to be squeezed. It won't give in, it won't deform, and it's solid rubber. Okay, you can only say that the texture of it feels rubbery. But other than that, you cannot even squish it. It's so hard like a rock. It's very hard, okay? Then online, I found these. They are from RAV4, and they actually sell them on RAV4's website. These are sold in 500 and sold in a Ziploc bag. So they call these rubber balls, and you may be mistaken by these. Okay, let's take a close look. It's almost the same as in appearance because they're black, but they also come in orange or yellow. Okay, now I try to squeeze it. See, you can squeeze it. See, a little bit. You can squeeze it, right? They're not super soft, but you can still squeeze it and feel the bounciness of the ball. So I was kind of surprised when I received these from RAV4 because I used to use the hard ones and I like it very much, but then this one came in and it was like squishy and it feels kind of like disappointed, but anyway, it's still okay. Then I got this pack of what they call the Z-Balls, Z-Ball, and these balls are basically reusable balls for paintball markers, and they're by the GXG brand. A lot of bad reviews about them online saying that, oh, they jam in the hoppers and stuff like that. Well, yeah, you don't use these with like electronic markers and hoppers and stuff like that. Just try to use them with guns that feed by magazine and stuff like that. It will work. They won't jam. Okay, they don't jam in the barrel or whatever. So these, they look like that. Yellow, bright in color, very easy to find, and when you squeeze it, it feels also very squishy. Not very, but they're squishy, like you can squish them. Okay? And they don't feel so rubber on top. Actually, it feels kind of smoother than a RAV4 rubber round. And the squishiness is about the same as those rubber rounds as well. Okay. So I have these here, and I was like kind of curious. So I measured a normal paintball, which I don't have here. Okay, a normal paintball weighs about 3.1 grams each. Okay, so I got this just for curious. Okay, these are 0.68 caliber steel ball bearings, and they are of course made of steel. And I don't know if any paintball marker can shoot them out, but maybe that will be something I'll try. And then got these from another site. They are red balls. Okay, let me show you. They are red and they are hard. I showed you guys before on another video. They are hard. They are like very hard balls and harder than the rubber balls. And you cannot even squeeze it. It feels like, how do you say it? It's like, feels like plastic, but it's not plastic. These are made with glass fiber and whatever, I don't know what material they use, but like that. Okay, glass fiber and something else. They're called the skull breaker or glass breaker balls. They are super hard and they can do a lot of damage and they're heavier. So now let's move on to our gunpowder scale, and we'll put them to a weight test first. Now you know the texture and you know how they feel, right? So let's move to the scale and take a look at the weight of each. Okay guys, so here we go. We got a digital scale, gunpowder scale. Yeah, so ta-da. Okay. Now we're going to try one of the, see, this is the RAV4 hard rubber ball. 61.7 grains. And it weighs 3.995. So rounded up, that 4 grams each. Okay, 1 gram heavier than normal paintball. Okay. Oops, try to get one of these. Reball rubber breaker rounds. They're almost 6 grams. They're 5.8 to 5.9. Yeah, I tried one of these were like 6.9 grams, so that's kind of crazy. Not all of them are the same weight though. Okay, so we can basically conclude they're like 5.8 grams right now. Okay, and of course 0.68 steel ball bearings are very, very crazy. So wow, 21 grams. So I don't think a paintball gun can shoot these out, but we'll try one day. Okay guys, so I just fought with the bag, and here we go. RAV4 softer rubber round. 2.9, about 3 grams. So they're about the same weight as a normal paintball. Okay, pretty light compared to the other ones. Now that's the Z-Ball, and they're about the same as the RAV4 training balls. Okay, so here you go. You see that all the weight difference, and okay, so let's move on to a little bit of shooting. Guys, so here we go. We have a little tin can, and this is the large version with a thicker wall. So I'm going to place it here and aim at this can with the Tiberius 8.1, and this gun is set to shoot about 300 to 318 FPS with rubber balls, the hard rubber balls. So I'm going to start with the red. Okay, this is the red glass breaker, or whatever you call that, skull breaker, whatever rounds. Okay, so let's try that out. Okay, let's see if it works. Okay, so my first shot. Wow, very good penetration. Even though my CO2 is not fresh, it still penetrate and punch very hard. Okay, I can't really see the red round around, so yeah. Okay. Okay. Right now, I'll show you a demonstration with the GXG Z-Balls as a comparison. Okay? A comparison here. It's very loud. Okay? Seems to be very hard hitting. Louder than the first one. Maybe, I think, maybe it's because the gun is not gassed up or properly the first round. So I'll try one more round with the glass breaker. Okay, let's go. There we go. Great. Woo. Okay, it punched through the soup can. Punched through it, and my balls is here. Nice. Okay, so I found my original glass breaker ball as well. Wow, you don't want to see this. Okay, I'll show you this up close later on. Now let's shoot this side. Let's shoot this side. Since we are kind of on the high power right now, okay, And don't forget that I'm just ejecting the mag as well, so it's kind of not so fair, but it's okay. Here I have one softer RAV4 round, the training balls. Let's see. It's very loud, but it's not as scary as the other one. It's deep penetration, okay, it's good penetration, but then it's still not as deadly. Okay, as you see, when I eject the magazine, it releases a bit of gas too, so it can't help it. Now I'll try a hard RAV4 rubber ball. There we go. Woo. See, even on second shot on the spot, it did not penetrate through the can, just not like the same as this one with the glass breaker round. Okay, so now I'll be shooting a bit of fun stuff here, okay? So I don't think my gun have enough gas because I gassed it up before. I'll reserve that can. But here I'll show you what happened if I load a few of these GXG Z-Balls. Okay, I'll load a few of these in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 rounds of the GXG Z-Balls. My gun is low in gas for sure, but I want to show you how it will perform against a pop can. So you know that why don't you shoot at about 300 or 280 FPS with these soft training balls in a indoor paintball game or reball game. It didn't went through the can. Maybe the gun is low pressure or it just bounced. Let's try one more time. Ah, okay, no wonder. The gun is on the last shot and I managed to put a shot through it. So I have no more gas right now, and that is the last shot, which means the weakest shot, okay? Just to let you see. No more gas. See, totally no more CO2. Not even a little whoosh kind of sound. Okay guys, so conclusion. My last weakest shot with the lightest Reball. This is the GXG Z-Ball, the yellowish, very, like people say it's bad and stuff like that. Okay, that's what it did to a pop can on the last shot. The weakest shot. It didn't go through, but you can see the impact is very big. Okay, so I'm sure that if I do it on the first magazine and not eject the mag on time, it will do better. But remember, this is my last shot, and after this shot I have no more gas and it can't even like shoot anymore. So weakest shot is like this. Imagine if you shoot like that with high, like full power on your friends. Now this is the side. Okay, imagine like this is really crazy. Look at that. These cans are tough. They are very, very hard. And as tested, the first round with RAV4 rubber ball, okay, it bent, like it dent in, but did not go through, but it still give a lot of impact. And then the second one, we used hard rubber balls and hit almost the same spot, the same face, but it still did not get in. Now, as a comparison, we used the first we used a glass breaker ball. First round here, it didn't get through because the CO2 was punctured a day or two ago, and maybe the valve is not opening fully and stuff like that. Okay, so that doesn't count. But then we shot a GXG ball right here, and it dented the can very, very badly. And then I thought, oh, maybe it's just the first shot is like not enough gas. So second shot, the GXG ball, and then the third shot I used a glass breaker, the red balls, and it hit right in here and punched through the can. You see? It's a very nasty opening. Look at that. Punch through it. And these are not like the Campbell soup kind of can. These are like tomato sauce and those stuff. Like they're super tough, not like the thinner tin can. So imagine that. Wow, very scary, powerful. Okay guys, so thank you for watching. Hope you liked the video and my little mini test, and stay tuned for more fun videos. Remember to subscribe and like. Bye bye.